put up and down and see how with the pipe over beach. So this guy bought this house and he built this fire pit. No, yeah.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the City of Quincy Board of License Commissioners meeting. It is November 14th, and it is 4 p.m. I will read the open meeting law. Pursuant to the open meeting law, any person may make an audio or video recording of this public meeting or may transmit the meeting through any medium. Attendees are therefore advised that such recordings or transmissions are being made whether perceived or unperceived by those present and are deemed acknowledged and permissible. Sue, can you please call the roll?
Yes. Commissioner Castley.
Present.
Director Conley.
Present.
Chief Jackson.
Present.
Chief Kennedy.
Present.
Chair Crispo.
Present.
5 members.
Okay, we do have a quorum, and I will start with agenda item number 1. Hearing regarding the request of the Marymount Association for a special use permit for the Marymount Turkey Trot on Thursday, November 23rd at 7 a.m. The race starts and finishes at Marymount Beach. Kathy Hussey O'Brien is unable to be here today. However, this is an annual event that takes place in Marymount every year on Thanksgiving. And if everybody is okay with it, I think we can make a motion to move forward with a vote.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the request of the Marymount Association for a special use permit for the Marymount Turkey Trot on Thursday, November 23rd at 7 a.m. The race starts and finishes at Marymount Beach. And again, this is a yearly event.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, next on the agenda is agenda item number 2, hearing regarding the request of the Quincy Chamber of Commerce for 6 one-day liquor licenses for Kilroy Square Holiday Market on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, November 24th through the 26th, and December 1st through the 3rd. The market will be at Kilroy Square and at the gallery. And Tim Cahill. Hi, Tim, how are you?
How are you?
Why don't you tell us about,
Sure, this is, thank you very much for having me. This is the 3rd or 4th year we've done this. I can't remember exactly, but I think it's the 3rd year at Kilroy Square. And the 2nd year in a row, we've asked for this liquor license to serve both beer and mixed drinks and wine, which would be run by Widowmaker Brewery and the Township. So they would set up a bar inside the gallery like they did last year. And the request is so that the folks who are there can take their drinks into the tent, which is in Kilroy Square. We've got a 30 by 130 foot tent with vendors, I think 25 vendors each night that will be there. So, and then we have some food vendors inside, mostly prepared, all prepared. We do have a couple of food trucks that will be coming, 2 food trucks per day, and I'll get those, who those are, Marley. I think they're all licensed anyways here, or permanent, but I'll let you know who those are. Last year we had the Township food truck outside, but they sold their trucks, so now we're going out to some of the ones that were here during the summer at the Widowmaker Beer Garden. Same as last year, 6 days, same, so it'll be Friday nights, 2 Friday nights, and then the Saturdays will be from 11 to 4 p.m.
thank you. Anyone have any questions concerning with the Quincy Chamber of Commerce for 6 one-day liquor licenses, Kilroy Square Holiday Market? Seeing none. Board members, any questions, concerns?
They'll get a building permit and fire and building will sign off on it for 10.
Yeah, and same thing with the food truck.
Okay,
They'll pull up
yeah.
on it through our fire prevention office. Thanks.
That's it.
Of course. Looking for a motion.
Motion to approve the request to the Quincy Chamber of Commerce for 6 one-day liquor licenses for the Kilroy Square Holiday Market on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, November 24th to 26th, and December 1st through 3rd. The market will be in Kilroy Square and at the gallery.
Second.
All in favor?
Yeah.
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Agenda item number 3, hearing regarding the request of Hometown Hand Pulled Noodles LLC doing business as Hometown Rice Roll for a common victual license for the premise located at 663 Hancock Street. Proposed manager Vincent Ming Chen. Proposed hours of operation Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Attorney Russell Chin. Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good, thank you. Why don't you tell us about Hometown Rice Roll?
Great, thank you, Madam Chair. Attorney Russell Chen, 400 Hancock Street, Quincy, for the record. I'm here with Mr. Vincent Chen. He is the manager of the applicant LLC, Hometown Hand-Pulled Noodles LLC. And they're looking to take over the Mr. Pickled Fish restaurant, which is, I believe, at 669 Hancock Street. It's not one of the larger corner restaurants, it's one of the smaller ones in the middle. Looking to change the menu, not going to do any new construction, nothing like that's planned. It's a relatively modest-sized restaurant, in the order of about 500 or so square feet. So, if you have any questions about the business or the applicant, one more item I'd like to point out, they would like to amend their DBA name from Hometown Rice Roll, which was submitted to your attention, to Hometown Rice Roll and Dumplings as a DBA.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Any questions, concerns from anyone regarding Hometown Rice Roll and Dumpling for common victual license for the premise located at 669 Hancock Street? Seeing none, board members, any questions, concerns? Commissioner Castley.
Thank you. Just make sure to check with our office. One of my inspectors will get you in the back to discuss a further inspection.
Certainly.
So contingent on the health inspection?
They should be okay.
Okay, all right. Looking for a motion.
Motion to approve the request of Hometown Hand-Pulled Noodles LLC, doing business as Hometown Rice Roll and Dumpling, for a common victular license for the premises located at 663 Hancock Street. Proposed manager Vincent Ming Chen. Proposed hours of operation Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Board.
Agenda item number 4. Hearing regarding the request of MSM Pizza, Inc., doing business as the Old Railroad Cafe for a common victual license for the premise located at 273 Willard Street due to a change of ownership. Proposed manager Sharif Khalil. Proposed hours of operation 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. Sharif. Hi, how are you?
How are you guys?
Good, thank you. Why don't you tell us about your plans for the Old Railroad Cafe?
So I'm Sharif Khalil, and my partner is Michel Costandi. He couldn't make it today because he's work today, and I'm off. We just took over a guy who owned the place over 30 years ago, and still running till today. It's just like a part of history in the town here, and we planning and we willing to take it to the next level. Do more orders and serve the community more, serve food for more hungry people in Quincy. And we do some more ads, online orders, be more on social media and take the business to the next level with the new generation. We keep everything as is, and we're trying to work hard. And yeah, and that's,
Great, thank you.
you're so welcome. All set, right?
Yep,
Thank you.
One second.
just stay first.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Anyone have any questions, concerns regarding the Old Railroad Cafe for a common victual license for the premise located at 273 Willard Street? Seeing none, board members, any questions, concerns? Looking for a motion.
Motion to approve the request of MSM Pizza, Inc., doing business as the Old Railroad Cafe for a common victular license for the premises located at 273 Willard Street due to a change in ownership. Proposed manager Sharif Khalil. Proposed hours of operation 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're all set.
Good luck.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck.
Thanks.
Agenda item number 5, hearing regarding the request of Quench Juice for a common victual license for the premise located at 1346 Hancock Street Proposed manager Steve Maffeo. Proposed hours of operation, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 7 days a week. Hi, who are you?
I am Steven. How are you? Counselor, how you doing? This is my wife, Olivia.
Hi, why don't you tell us about your plans?
So what we're doing is we're bringing a juice cafe into the juice and smoothie, acai bowls, into the center here, and basically what we're really all about is fresh. Everything we do is fresh, from fresh produce to your order. Everything is made to your order in front of you. That's kind of like our whole thing. You can watch the process of what you ordered being made in front of you and delivered to you. You know, nothing's frozen, nothing's prepackaged, nothing's, you know, so that's pretty much what we do and what we're about. It's, you know, fresh, healthy concept, no sugar additives and, you know, all crazy things on top. By the time you actually have it, it's worse than, you know, than you know, eating a fast food burger or something. But yeah, that's what we do. That's what we try to achieve.
Great, thank you. Any questions, concerns regarding Quench Juice for a common victular license for the premise located at 1346 Hancock Street? Seeing none. Board members, any questions? Oh,
Just Steve, just reach out to our fire prevention office before you open, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Just a question, what's in there now?
It's the old MLB barber shop.
Okay.
They actually moved next door, and we've taken their old space.
great, thank you. Looking for a motion?
Motion to approve the request of Quench Juice for a common victular license for the premises located at 1346 Hancock Street. Proposed manager Steve Maffeo. Proposed hours of operation 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 7 days a week.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Agenda item number 6, hearing regarding the request of Team Car Care East LLC doing business as Jiffy Lube for a garage repair license for the premise located at 645 Washington Street. Proposed manager Derek Collar. Proposed hours of operation 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Derek, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Very good, thank you. Why don't you tell us about your plans there?
All right, well, I'm a district manager for the company, and we want to open up a new quick lube business to service the community of Quincy. There was an existing business there prior that they since have closed down with their own way. We just want to basically take over what they did previously. Offer oil changes, you know, any preventive maintenance services and whatnot. So,
Great, thank you.
yeah.
Any questions, concerns? The request of Team Car Care East LLC doing business as Jiffy Lube for a garage repair license at 645 Washington Street.
I just want to make a comment.
Yes,
John Rotofield, 62 Grumwall Road. I want to thank Jiffy Lube for coming to Quincy, so now I don't have to go to Braintree to go to Jiffy Lube. Thank you.
Thank you.
any other questions, concerns? Seeing none, board members, any questions, concerns?
Derek, just reach out to our fire prevention office and walk you through like the permitting process.
Yeah, we have a contract with Barry Airgiver at Venzi. He might be familiar, he does a lot of work on this.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, so we got him handling it.
All right, beautiful.
Thank you.
Anything else, questions, concerns? Looking for a motion.
Motion to approve the request of Team Car Care East LLC doing business as Jiffy Lube number 4222 for a garage repair license for the premises located at 645 Washington Street, previously the Lube Lab. Proposed manager Derek Collar. Proposed hours of operation 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right,
You're all set. Good
appreciate
luck.
it. Thank you.
Agenda item number 7, hearing regarding the request of Quincy Hungry Tummy, Inc., doing business as Quincy Hungry Tummy, 35 Franklin Street, for a change of hours of their all alcohol beverage license to 8 a.m. to 1 a.m., 10 a.m. on Sundays. The current approved hours are 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., 7 days a week. For Moxon Bittencourt,
See him.
let me don't see him
I do have the
here.
application, it's just a change in hours.
Yes,
It's a pretty
and
straightforward application.
thank you. The application is here, however, I do not see Gramarkson Bittencourt here today. He has done his due diligence to expand his hours, and if anyone has any questions, concerns regarding Quincy Hungry Tummy Inc. for an extension of licensed hours, seeing none, board members, any questions, concerns? Seeing none, I think we can go ahead and
Motion.
make a motion.
Okay, motion to approve the request of Quincy Hungry Tummy Inc., doing business as Quincy Hungry Tummy, 35 Franklin Street, for a change in hours on their all alcoholic beverages restaurant license to 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. 10 a.m. on Sundays. The current approved hours are 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., 7 days a week.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Agenda item number 8, hearing regarding the request of LH Corp. Inc., doing business as Wollaston Wine and Liquors, 54 to 60 Beale Street, for a change of manager on their all alcohol beverage package store license from George Havanas to Maximilian Piano Havanas. Attorney Andrew Moles. Hi, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Good, thank you. Why don't you tell us about what's happening at Wally Wine?
Yep, so Attorney Andrew Moles, McDermott, Quilty and Miller, 28 State Street in Boston. I'm joined with Max and then Father George in the back. So it's just a change of manager of record from George to Max. Max lives in Quincy, U.S. citizen. He's been working at the store for nearly a decade, and George is transferring the manager of record from himself to Max. No changes to the ownership or any other changes to the license at this time. Really with that, we're happy to answer any questions you may have.
Great, thank you. And we do have the application here in its entirety. Any questions, concerns from anyone regarding Wollaston Wine and Liquors for a change of manager of their all alcohol beverage license? Seeing none, board members, any questions, concerns? Seeing none, looking for a motion.
Okay, motion to approve the request of L&H Corp. Inc., doing business as Wollaston Wine and Liquors, 54 to 60 Beale Street, for a change of manager on their all alcoholic beverages package store license from George Havanas to Maximilian Pano Havanas.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. You're all set.
Have a good evening.
Thank you. Agenda item number 9, hearing regarding the request of J&A Retail Inc., doing business as West Quantum Market and Liquors, Chintan Patel, manager, for a transfer of the off-premise package store all alcohol beverage license presently held by KH Retail Inc. for a premise located at 203 West Quantum Street, also known as 205 West Quantum Street. The applicant also seeks a pledge of the license and inventory to Rockland Trust Company. The premise is a retail store with 1,794 square feet of retail space on the first floor and 1,794 square feet in the basement for storage. Attorney John Moridian. Meridian, thank you. Hi, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Good, why don't you tell us about?
Sure. Attorney John Meridian, Demarcus Law Offices. With me is Chintan Patel. He and his wife have formed J&A Retail Inc., and they're buying the package store and convenience store known as West Quantum Market and Liquors at 203 West Quantum Street. This is a change in business ownership. Chintan and his wife are experienced in alcohol retail sales. We're seeking approval of the transfer of the license, approval of Chintan Patel as a manager of record, and approval of pledge of the license inventory to Rockland Trust Company. Chintan is tip certified. He does use ID scanners in his store to help combat underage alcohol sales, and have 2 or 3 employees, part-time and full-time, will work at the store, and they'll also be tip certified. There's no changes to the footprint. It's just change of business ownership. It's going to remain a convenience store with a liquor license. Store hours are 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., with alcohol sales being 8 to 11 Monday through Saturday, and then 10 a.m. to 11 on Sundays. So with that, any questions you have for us, we'll welcome those.
Great, thank you. Any questions, concerns from anyone regarding West Squantum Market and Liquors for Chintan Patel, manager, for the transfer of an all alcohol beverage license presently held by K&H Retail, 203-205 West Squantum Street? Seeing none, board members, any questions?
I do, Madam
Yes.
Chair. Mr. Patel, how are you? Have you been in touch with our fire
Jimmy,
prevention,
yes.
Jimmy Wong?
Yes.
Okay, you got a bit of a punch list to take care of?
Yes, he talked to me and I, before we take over, he has to correct and everything, like whatever the issues.
Yeah.
So I talked to him and I told him like, so whenever they are correct the issues, I will go to the store and make sure everything goes.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, Madam Chair, if you'd be so inclined, maybe we could approve this with the contingent, reinspection by the fire department, or?
Of course, and for the record, it was advertised in the Quincy Sun of the new ownership, and so with that, looking for a motion.
Motion to approve the request of J&A Retail, Inc., doing business as West Quantum Market and Liquors, Chintan Patel, manager, for the transfer of the off-premises package store all alcoholic beverages license presently held by KH Retail, Inc., for the premises located at 203 West Quantum Street, also known as 205 West Quantum Street. The applicant also seeks a pledge of the license and inventory to Rockland Trust Company. The premises is a retail store with 1,794 square feet of retail space on the first floor and 1,794 square feet in the basement for storage.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You're all set, thank you.
Have a good night.
That does conclude the regular agenda for this evening. I would look for a motion to accept the minutes from October 24th and waive the reading.
Motion to accept the minutes from October 24th hearing and waive the reading.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And our next hearing is November 28th, looking for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you.